This new year, thousands of people in the South Bay could see their water rates increase.
The Sweetwater Authority supplies water to 200,000 people in parts of Chula Vista, National City, and Bonita. Next week, the authority will be voting on a rate hike. CBS 8's Richard Allen shows us how you can give your feedback and why some people are already saying no way.
And this would be the first time the Sweetwater Authority has raised their water rates in several years. If ultimately approved, this series of rate hikes would begin on January 1st.
Will you stand for the people? Because you know we are suffering. We're suffering through inflation.
At tonight's council meeting, Chula Vista residents railed against the possibility of their water rates rising once the new year begins.
The inflation's already bad enough. I know it sounds like pennies, but those pennies add up.
It is so absurd. I'm not going to curse, but if I did, it couldn't be loud enough.
The Sweetwater Authority, which provides water service to about 200,000 people in National City, western parts of Chula Vista, and Bonita, last approved a rate hike in 2018. Under this new proposal, rates would increase 0.5% on January 1st, then another 6% the following year, and then another 6.5% in 2026.
Our board has they've worked really hard to try to really reduce the impact to customers. They are concerned about all of our customers.
Rich Stevenson is Director of Finance for the Sweetwater Authority. He says rising construction and maintenance costs are a primary reason for these proposed hikes.
We've kind of lost ground to inflation that has been in effect over the past 5 years, and so now we need to catch up a little bit.
Under this proposal, fixed charges, the fees that all customers pay regardless of their water usage, would increase from 13% to 19%, meaning that customers with relatively lower water usage would see proportionally a higher increase to their water bills.
The water rate should be based on usage and not just the initial flat rate charge, because a flat rate charge for product not delivered should be zero. Zero when no products are delivered.
Stevenson points out that certain costs are not connected to water usage, like reading water meters and customer service.
A lot of other agencies collect between 30% and 40% from their fixed charge. So even after increasing it to 19% of our revenues, we still will be one of the lower in the county.
And a hearing on this series of proposed rate hikes is set for next Wednesday, December 6th. Public participation is encouraged. For more information, just go to cbsa.com, click on the online version of this story.